our official sponsor, Greenwood Stock Trading. If you want to learn how to make some passive income, some extra money, so you can invest in your future and your kids' future, give them a call for a free 10-minute consultation, 281-760-3170. Go get to the bag. All right, it's been a debate going around between Lil Wayne, who will win a Verzuz versus Lil Wayne, or 50 Cent. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Obviously, you got a generation of people that love Lil Wayne. You got a lot of people that love 50 Cent, but a lot of people. You got a nice generation, man. I would say the late 90s generation, maybe kind of mid to late 90s generation more, loves Lil Wayne. Like, they really, really do. They love him to death. I never, been ecstatic about Lil Wayne. But you got to remember, I seen the Hot Boys, once they blew up. You got to understand, he was a kid. Him and Turk was the kids. They was the ad-lib, and at one point, I believe he was writing for Baby when he was with the Big Timers or whatever. So, Juvie, BG, those were my guys, and what they say about Gilly and all that type of stuff. He wrote for him and stuff, and that's kind of counterpart of him. But I bought the Carter 3, remember 500 Degrees, but I just really wasn't into it. I didn't really care about his mixtapes like that. I was more into Jeezy, Gucci, Wiz Khalifa mixtapes, 2 Chainz, True Religion. I was more into that for a fact, but you can't deny a hell of an MC. In the Verzuz battle, 50 Cent did tremendous things in the mixtape realm too, which I don't think Verzuz is about mixtapes. Obviously, Jadakiss pulled out the Who Shot You mixtape version he did at the Verzuz. So, but for 20, what they do, 20 songs. I think they might do 20 songs back to back. And the hard thing is going to be getting both of these ninjas to get in there. 50 Cent won't even battle Tip, which I think was more than adequate competition. And this is a good one. This one I ain't really thought about. Verzuz ain't done nothing in a while. They settled their issues with Triller and stuff. So hopefully they get back to doing something. But this an interesting one, bro. And you ain't heard nothing in Easter, I think, next Sunday. So you ain't heard they did something really good on Easter last year. What was it? The Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind, and Fire. But it's interesting. 50 Cent, he had one of the hardest drops in hip hop history. When you talk about 50 Cent, DMX, LL Cool J, maybe 3 of the hardest artists ever to drop. Like how hard they drop, Then what he did with G Unit, then what he did, a lot of people like The Massacre. Even before he blew Power of a Dollar, a lot of people say that's his second best actual album. Lil Wayne had a lot of features. 50 had a lot of features. I think it would all boil down to who performed better. 50 Cent was seen at the Super Bowl out of shape. I don't know Lil Wayne as a performer. I'm not a fan of going to rap concerts because what's the fucking point? 1, it's dangerous. 2, where's the performance value with somebody just sitting there rapping? I can listen to my top shelf stereo at home and forget the same vibes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not into a rap concert. If I go to a concert, it's some live music, some I've just seen the OJs, Frankie Beverly and Mays, I don't really care about a rap nigga. Ain't no, unless you about the MC Hammer or something. But yeah, I'm more into going to older concerts with, more mature crowds and stuff like that. I'm more into that. But that's just me, not to discourage nobody else. I'm not about to, maybe Beyonce. I'm not a Beyonce fan, but I can see why people would pay top dollar to see Beyonce. She's an entertainer. But who would have who would bring energy? You know what I'm saying? Who would really have that energy on stage? And Lil Wayne just seems he just seems more passive. He don't really have that dog in him. 50 Cent gonna talk shit and all that type of stuff. So it's awkward. It's gonna be a lot of East Coast bias, but Lil Wayne has built a bias everywhere. Dipset and him, Can't Feel My Face with Joel Santana. You gotta understand, the South is dominating hip hop. It's been like that since what? I would say their dominance really started, their true dominance started with the trap era. That was they've been around, from Outkast to Goody Mob to Scarface to Ghetto Boys to You had all the way up to that Paul Walker, Millionaire, Mike Jones, Slim Thug era. They been, they had music, but like they true dominance was like Jeezy, Gucci, Ross, whatever Khaled was doing. Like they true dominance started. They still boiling. You can start to see, like really it seemed like it's Memphis turn, like it's becoming Memphis turn to really kind of carry it. But yeah, they truly been hot. Like it's been they shit since around the mid 2000s. It's been they shit, So I mean that's a good one. I mean everything 50 got, the features 50 got that you can't think. That's a good. To me personally, it had to boil down to song lineup, and then it had to boil down to the performance value. Who can perform better? Who can bring energy? Kind of like how Kiss, his stage presence was outrageous. And then, both of them was part of groups. What Lil Wayne did with, the Hot Boys, he really wasn't a huge part of that because he was so young. But still, some of that shit is epic. So it's hard to find Lil Wayne had a longer career than, Lil Wayne is one of the few childhood rappers that actually made the jump and people looked at him as an adult. You know what I'm saying? So to me, just looking at the discovery of it to me it's close. I think Lil Wayne, I think 50 had the better album with Get Rich or Die Trying out of both of them. Like I said, the Carter 3 was a commercial album, but Lil Wayne probably had the better albums overall. Carter 1, Carter 2, Carter 3 was a commercial smash. I bought that one, but I didn't really care for it. I guess because I was expecting the Carter 1, Carter 2, but that was his crossover album. So, then all the, stuff. So, yeah, it's close. It's close. It's real close. So, it's real close, man. I just think it would come down to stage presence, entertainment value, how they entertain on the stage, and, song lineup. Because, both of them got more than 20 songs. Both of them got more than 20 songs. So, think about everything Wayne and did with Titty Boy and Dollar, Player Circle. That shit. The 2 Chainz said he did that on the Love. So you hear him talk about his net worth and how it ain't as high, nowhere near as they said it was on Google and stuff, and how baby did him and shit. That was tragic. Lil Wayne should be easily worth $1 billion. Have $1 billion. But Eric, you see these childhood musicians and entertainers and actors, they look strung out, they look stressed, they going through it, and this is an industry you don't want your kids in. You want to make sure they're the right age to know what to do and not to do, but that's a whole nother conversation. Check out the music entertainment playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, the subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Link tree, the first link in the description. Peace.